everybody. Today I am going to be transplanting an old forsythia bush that we no longer want in our garden. We're going to give it to a friend. And I'm also going to be transplanting a very small lilac bush. A little backstory on the forsythia. My husband and I replied to a Craigslist ad where it said that we could have the forsythia bush if we just came and dug it up, but we no longer want it, so we're going to give it to our friends, Monica and Vic. And then we're also going to dig up a little lilac bush and give it to them because I'm afraid where I have it planted, it will destroy the gas line, like the roots could grow into the gas line. Come with me and I'll show you a little bit. So we live in Zone 7B, and we live in the city on a small plot. Our yard was totally overtaken with weeds, so we've been working for the last 2 years on reorganizing it and making it a beautiful garden. Okay, so there is the forsythia bush that my husband and I are going to be digging up. And if you look closely, it is not planted well at all. It's kind of half in, half out. So we're gonna get rid of it and give it a good home. Okay, so this is my wonderful husband, Matt, and our lovely daughter is filming the video right now. She offered to do that. And we're just gonna dig and put it in a big pot. I'm not worried about putting soil in the pot or the roots, just judging by how long it survived. When we transplanted it the first time, it didn't get put in the ground until the next day. And I think it'll be all right, so we'll see what happens. I forgot to mention that our house was built in 1901, and we're pretty sure that right up here there was some kind of a pathway or street, we don't even know. But whenever you try to dig, well, now I can't find it, but you hit rock. And this forsythia is kind of just sitting there, and somehow it survived. So I'm sure that was painful to watch for a lot of experienced gardeners because we couldn't really get around the root ball because I'm telling you, there's just asphalt or something right below the surface. And we pulled out these massive roots that were not surviving, but I don't think you can kill a forsythia. And I have a feeling we'll still be digging little parts of that plant out next spring too. We'll have to see. Okay, now we're gonna go dig up the lilac, and this is gonna be much easier because it's much smaller, and I'm actually gonna plant it in a little pot for her for now. So let's go do that. It's so hard for me not to point out everything, all of my plants, because I love them all, but I wanna do like a proper tour at some point, so I'll show you later. I don't see any potting mix, but I see garden soil, and we're only gonna transplant this to a garden, so I'm gonna put it in the pot that I'm gonna put the lilac in. Normally, if you were just gonna leave it in the pot, you don't want to use garden soil because it's too heavy. It's not enough drainage for your plant inside of that pot. You would want a regular potting mix, but since this is just going about 30 minutes away, we'll just use this and then put it right in the ground. We've been doing a lot of projects, so please excuse the mess. You can look at the mess. And that's our neighbor's dog, if you hear that. So we're replacing our front porch, the roof of our front porch, because we had water damage, so that's what's going on here. But this is the lilac bush, and this is the gas line, or whatever. So we're just gonna dig it up and give it to Monica. before that transplanting a plant is like open heart surgery, so you don't really want to leave the roots exposed for a long period of time without soil on top and probably water. I'm not going to water it because I'm going to water it when it gets to our house, and I'm going to go right now. Okay, I was about to leave, but when I plant these things at my friend's house, I want to make sure to give her biotone starter fertilizer to put in the planting hole before she plants it. And that is a tip that I picked up from Laura from Garden Answer, who has inspired me so much, so much. Thank you, Laura, for everything that you've taught me so far. That's one thing that I just won't plant without it anymore. Biotone starter fertilizer. Anyway. Okay, plant lovers, I know that you're gonna feel me on this. Don't you love it when your car looks like that in the trunk? I certainly do. Okay, let's go to Monica's. Okay, you guys are about to meet some of the cutest people ever. Hold on. Mika, what are you doing? Hi, Nike. That's Nike. Hi. Hi, babe. What you doing? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Yeah. It's March 27th, I think, and we're social distancing still, but we love each other. Hi, Victor. How are you? Good. They have the most beautiful property. They got married on their property, and Vic actually built this arch, which is so beautiful.
Oh, hi. After a journey with the class, which was so exciting, I literally cried when I got it. So I was so excited when I go to make the video. I was on the front porch swing, but my anxiety was going, so I'm swinging it. So she sent back like, it was perfect, you did everything right, but you're swinging, and it kind of makes, so then when she sends that to me, I stop at my favorite spot, get out of my car and go down a lake, make another video. It was perfect again, no movement, but it was this way. That was horizontal.
Gonna get the biotone. Miracles. My trunk is always so dirty from plants. Like, there's so much soil in here, it's crazy. If I can get the camera to look at it, but I love it that way. Reusable shopping bags, yoga mat, and a bunch of dirt. All right, the Forsythia grape. Wow, that took like 30 seconds.
Hey babe.
And there's a nice little earthworm ready.
This so fast. Can you see this, what I did? Double it.
So Vic just dug this massive hole in 30 seconds, and I sprinkled a little bit of biotone in there. I think this is a 3-cup thing. I think I put 2 cups in there because of how big the hole is. So Monica's just gonna mix that into the top layer of the soil right there. Great job. Look at her go, folks.
My year thing was watercolor and gardening, and I am doing both because of this quarantine.
So proud of you. Yeah, we gotta do what we can to literally stay sane.
And get things done, which always makes you feel good.
Absolutely. Right. So we watered in the plant. It's in the ground, the Forsythia. And now we just have to plant the lilac. Okay, so I have to leave her to plant the lilac on her own because I promised my daughter that I would be home. So I am going to do that. Bye, Monica.
Bye, guys. The next time.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Anyway, if you couldn't tell, I'm by no means an expert, but I just love it. I'm so passionate about it. I learn as much as I can, as often as I can. So I'm excited to just kind of share what's going on with you guys in my garden and show you what I'm doing. And I'll let you know what fails and what succeeds. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.